Hello. I have decided to make an update video. I've been getting back on social media, letting people know kind of what's going on, and I thought one of the best ways is to make a video because then I can just say it rather than typing, and it's much more fun because then people can see me. So let me try to bring you up to date. So in December of 2017, sorry about that. I decided to leave the United States and move to Asia. Um, I moved to the Philippines and I lived there for 3 months. And then after that, I lived in Cambodia for 9 months. That is the longest amount of time that I have ever lived outside of America. And it was a very great experience. Um, I really learned a lot about myself, about Cambodia, about people in general, about the Cambodian people. Um, and yeah, it was just really great. I learned some of the language enough to be able to like go to the markets, and I could go to a market and buy stuff only speaking Khmer, which is their language, which was really great. It proved a lot to myself, but it was also just a lot of fun. I made some friends there, and it was a great experience. But eventually, like I said, after 9 months, I decided to go to Vietnam. I took a bus, which you can kind of find like a video of that, of just a bus. But I took a bus to Vietnam and I stayed in Vietnam for 3 months. I stayed in a beautiful beach city named Nha Trang, and I was like 5 minutes walk from the beach. So that was great. Great time there. Um, and after the 3 months, I decided to move to Malaysia for 1 month. And although when you travel around in Asia, one of the airports that you will go through the most is the Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia airport, because AirAsia is the budget airline over here, but it's a very good, I would say, high quality budget airline. And since it's based out of Malaysia, you fly through Malaysia often. So it was actually fun for me to live in the city where the airport that I've gone through many times is. And Malaysia was fun. I didn't really do a whole lot while I was there, just work and eating a lot of the delicious food there. They have very spicy food, but also to contrast, they have some very sweet food as well there in Malaysia. And I also should note that Malaysia, of all of the countries that I've talked about, is probably the most developed, clean, and well maintained. When I went to Malaysia, it really felt in some ways that I was back in America, like the way that the highway and the streets were made there. It reminded me of being back home in America. Um, and then after that, I went to Indonesia for 3 months. I lived in Jakarta for 3 months there. That was a interesting experience. It was very fun, relaxing. I went on a little trip, but not too much. I just kind of hung out there as well. Didn't do a whole lot. Um, I did go to this one city near Jakarta, Bogor, um, and that was a lot of fun. Ate some local food, um, that kind of thing. And then after that, I went to the Philippines, which is where I am now. But even though I'm in the Philippines, as you can see, I am packing. I'm going to be leaving the Philippines in about 3 days, and I'm going back to Malaysia for 1 month. And then I plan to go to Indonesia again, Jakarta, for 4 months. But I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna leave for one day, and I'm gonna stay. because I got to reset my visa. You get 2 month visa, so I'm going to leave the country and come back to reset my visa. And it should be cool. It should be a lot of fun because when I reset my visa, I will get to see somebody from America, an old friend from America. And I haven't seen anybody from America, any of my old friends, no family, no nothing since I moved. So it will be fun to see somebody from before. So that will be a lot of fun. And then after the 4 months in Indonesia, I'm planning to go back and start traveling again. Much more exciting travels. I'm thinking about going to Thailand, most likely staying in Bangkok for a month, going to Laos, I don't know how you say it. Maybe even going back to Cambodia for a short amount of time, though. I really want to go to Siem Reap and see Angkor Wat. If you don't know anything about Angkor Wat, Google it right now. It's like one of the wonders of the world. It's amazing. So I want to go there, and I want to make videos of everything that I'm doing, so you all will be able to see Angkor Wat. That lighting's a little weird, right? What else? Oh, and then I want to go back to Vietnam. I love Vietnam. I really, really love Vietnam. The food there is delicious. The people are always really nice, and yeah, it's just a beautiful place. And the 3 month visa is really nice. I always think about visas and how much time I can live in a country without having to move when I go somewhere. Um, so yeah, Vietnam, Malaysia. As I said before, Malaysia is the hub. You know, I'm constantly having to go to Malaysia, so I'll be staying in Malaysia. And eventually, I'd also like to go to Bali, Indonesia. So that's kind of a plan so far. There are some other countries, but in the next probably after Indonesia, that's probably about 6 months worth of travel that I have planned out of places that I want to go to. Um, the whole time while I'm traveling, I'm using Airbnb. This is an Airbnb. I think it's a pretty nice place. It's got a kitchen for me to cook in. It's just a little studio, but it's a little messy now because I'm packing. As you can see, I also got some pizza, but I'm packing up. But you know, it's nice. It's got a kitchen, fridge. It's got everything that I could really need. Hot water, and it's less than $400 a month. So that's pretty nice. I will, and I posted on my Facebook about the great customer service that I've had from Airbnb. It's been amazing. So I will leave a link to Airbnb as well as this specific room in case you want to try this room out, as well as the room that I used last month. Last month's room was actually better, so I'll leave a link to both of those. I'm going to try to end this before 10 minutes, but um, yeah, I've been teaching English online the whole time. That's how I am funding my travels. And teaching English online part-time is more than enough to do what I'm doing right now, which is great. But I plan to do more. And so yeah, I just wanted to say this is again my update video, just letting people know what's been going on and what's going on. If you have any fun video ideas for me, I'm all shaking as I'm like, any fun video ideas for me, or if there's anything that you would like to know, I do plan on making more videos. So yeah, if there's anything you want to know, just comment, let me know. And I hope you're looking forward to my next video. I'm not sure when it's going to come out, but we'll figure it out. I just want to see what kind of response I get from this video. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again soon. All right, bye-bye.